God, this is Prophetess Rivers with another word, another message. Today I want to talk to everyone about being able to deal with the temptation right in front of your eyes. But then I don't even know if I want to say right in front of your eyes, because it wasn't really temptation that Joseph had to deal with, but it was his loyalty to Pharaoh, because he was working in his house, he was doing all this stuff, and Pharaoh's wife wanted to have sex with him. Each day she would go and mess with Joseph and tell Joseph to lay with her, lay with her, lay with her. And Joseph would be like, nah, I'm not gonna lay with you. You know, anything that I want, your husband gives it to me, and he trusts everything in my hand. And she felt some type of way. So by her feeling the way that she felt, she turned around and she said that Joseph raped her. And that she even tried to mock him or mock his nationality, because she was like, he brought this Hebrew in here into our home. And look what this Hebrew man did. And back in those days, it was custom that you cannot talk to an Egyptian in a certain way. And if you did, it would be off with your head. So even though Joseph didn't rape this woman, and he could prove that he didn't rape her, well, it was basically his word against hers. He still couldn't even defend himself. But he could have messed with her. What I'm saying is he could have messed with her, and he could have got away with it, because I don't think she was going to tell her husband about it. She was going to sit up there and probably take it to the grave. But he chose not to mess with her because of his loyalty, not just to God, but to her husband. And how many people can say that my loyalty to God and my loyalty to my friend is strong enough where I'm not going to mess with that person's husband or wife, or the girl that they've been talking to, or the guy that they've been talking to? Because half of days people will smile in your face and mess with your spouse, or smile in your face and be wanting to mess with the person that you're dating. And I just thought it was amazing about his loyalty. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. Now, the question of the week is, how do you know when your spouse is cheating on you? When someone brought this to me, I didn't know how to answer that. It just has to be something within you. Sometimes you'll know, sometimes you won't know. Sometimes people can be sneaky for years and get away with having an affair on their spouse, and the other person won't know about it. And then sometimes you'll know. Some things are obvious, like if they're taking their phone with them to the restroom every single time they go to the restroom, you might want to watch that. Or if they're sleeping with their phone up under the pillow, or if they get mad if you touch their phone, or if they don't introduce you as their wife or their husband to certain people. I don't know. I believe that when it comes to a person cheating, wisdom has to come into place. And then you also praying and asking God for discernment, and asking God, show me whatever it is that I need to see, whether it be good or whether it be bad. And then once you show it to me, God, teach me what to do, what it is that you have shown me, because it means nothing if God shows it to you and you don't know how to deal with it. You have to ask God to show you how to deal with it. But one thing I can say is that if a dog is unloyal, you take that dog off the leash and you let that dog go to stray. That's all I'm saying. But that's just me. Remember, I love you, God loves you, and all that you do, give God the honor, glory, and praise. To God be the glory.